do the blues. How much fun is that? We're gonna make it real easy too. We're gonna capo right here at the first fret. All right, you're gonna need a 1.5 fret for this too, if you want to do that little walk down that I do. If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to have it, but that little walk down that I do at the end, that just helps to have it. But we're gonna do the blues in E. All right, so we're gonna use our 1, 4, 5 chords. Real easy. We're keeping it easy. All right, so that's our 1 chord. Our 4 chord, if we're in E, E, F, G, A. So our 4 chord is A, and B is our 5 chord. So that's our E. Our 4 chord we find at the 4th fret, and we're just going to bar there. And then our 5 chord we find at the 5th fret. Okay, and we're going to bar there as well. Now, if you don't want to play with the capo, you can just bar here as well, but you can't hit the strings open. You can't strum open, which is not that hard, but this makes it easier. This way you can strum open and you're not going to hurt anything. It's going to still sound great because you're in your 1 chord there. And we're tuned to DAD, by the way. I forgot to say that. But so I'll put the chord progression up here, but you can do it a lot by hearing. Okay, so it's 4 measures of our 1, 2 measures of our 4, 2 measures 1, 1 measure 5, 1 measure 4, and then another 2 measures of our 1. Just do it by ear. You can really hear it. I'll put it up there for you. But here we go. We're going to play a lot on our middle string. See, I've been talking about muting some, and I've been talking about our middle string. All right, so this is what we're leading up to. So we're going to just take our 2nd fret of our middle string, and you can play it here at the 2nd fret, the 3rd fret. All right, you can mess around with that a lot. You can really alternate it and get a lot of different things going on. Now, when you're wanting to shift to your other chord, you can also, and that gives you that nice bluesy sound as well there. All right, so that's our 1 chord. We're going to use that 2nd fret, 3rd fret, and then occasionally that 3rd fret while we've got the 2nd fret held down of our melody. Real bluesy sounding. Then we go to the 4 chord and we just bar it. And again, we're using the same pattern here, but there's not that fret sitting there. But we're going to the 5th fret of the middle, and we can go to the 6th fret too. Mess around there in that middle string between the 5th and 6th fret. All right, and then we come back up to our A. I like to just do a sort of slidey thing with it. And then when we go back down to our A, oh, that was our B. So when we come up to our 5, all right, so when we're ready to come back to our 5 chord, I like to do this slide into it. And I'm also muting, so I'm going. So 1. All right, and then when we go back down to our A from our B, on our way down to the end there, we come up. And this is a really nice sound here. I think it's a 7th. Because remember, I don't read music. I do it by ear. But we're just taking our ring finger there and moving it from that 4th fret down to that 3rd fret. Woo, it sounds real nice, right? To end it there, we go open, 3, 2, 1.5, open, 1.5, open, and open melody. So it's we can lead right back into can also do this sort of little, you can do this where you're picking the bass string too. Where you're picking the bass string as you walk down. That would sound like this. Or you can strum the whole thing. Or you can do. And that's just twice on the middle. All right. So, I hope you feel like messing around with this and playing with it. It's a lot of fun. You can really hear when it's time to change the chord. So you don't really have to, you don't have to think, okay, this is 4 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 2. You know, you can really hear it. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. And really, if you just think about the first, when you're hitting that one chord, you're doing it 4 times, okay? But you don't have to think about that. You can feel it. When you go to that 4 chord, you're only doing it for half of the amount of time you were doing it at the 1 chord. So boom. All right, and you're just turning it around to get back into it, okay? And, you know, just start out slow with it. I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't want to go through and say, do this X number of times here. You know, I want you to feel it, okay? You can do it, and I hope you're going to really explore with it. That's the beauty of that middle string. We're going to use that a lot, you know, especially in this. And don't be afraid to use that middle string. All right, have fun with it.